Hi, welcome to SOAR³ 360 HRM Solutions channel, where we elevate HR into a strategic powerhouse driving business success. Today, we're tackling two game-changing topics: HR strategy and change management, empowering organizational excellence through bold leadership and transformational change. If you've been following our series, you already know how HR aligns with business strategy, the shift from traditional to strategic HR, and the fundamental models for managing organizational change. If you haven't explored these topics yet, check out our YouTube channel for comprehensive breakdowns that lay the foundation for today's discussion. Now, we're taking the conversation further by exploring areas that have not yet been covered in depth: how organizations can leverage the resource-based view in strategic management, the role of strategic leadership in HR, and the keys to successful change management. These insights will provide you with actionable strategies to not only manage HR effectively, but also drive innovation and long-term workforce success. Chapter 1: Resource-Based View, RBV, in Strategic Management. The resource-based view, RBV, is a powerful approach in strategic management that shifts the focus from external market conditions to an organization's internal capabilities and resources. Unlike traditional business strategies that prioritize external factors like competition and industry trends, RBV suggests that companies achieve a sustainable competitive advantage by developing and leveraging unique, valuable, and inimitable resources, according to Barney, 1991. From an HR perspective, this means that employees, organizational culture, and leadership development are not just operational concerns. They are competitive differentiators. Companies that prioritize internal talent development, knowledge sharing, and innovation are better positioned to withstand market fluctuations and industry disruptions. Case study: Google's RBV Approach. Google's HR strategy embodies the RBV approach by heavily investing in employee learning and development programs, ensuring that talent remains a core driver of its innovation and growth. Research published in the Academy of Management Review supports this, indicating that organizations that foster intellectual capital through continuous learning initiatives gain a significant long-term competitive edge, according to Wright et al., 2001. Build a high-performance workforce by recruiting and developing employees with specialized skills that align with long-term business goals. Foster a culture of knowledge sharing and innovation, ensuring employees contribute to new ideas and process improvements. Retain top talent through leadership development programs, meaningful career progression, and a workplace culture that values employee well-being. By recognizing that HR is not just a support function but a business driver, organizations can leverage their workforce as a sustainable competitive advantage rather than just a resource to manage. What if I told you HR could be the secret weapon driving your company's next breakthrough? Let's redefine strategic HR leadership. It's not just about payroll and policies, it's about shaping the future. When Microsoft transitioned to a cloud-first strategy, HR didn't just follow, they led. By embedding a growth mindset into every team, they saw a 30% jump in employee retention and a 25% faster innovation cycle, according to Microsoft Annual Report, 2019. The key? They redesigned performance metrics to reward collaboration, not just individual wins. Contrast that with Sears. During their digital pivot, HR stayed siloed, failing to align talent with e-commerce goals. The result? A 60% market share drop from 2010 to 2018, according to Forbes in 2019. The lesson? HR must sit at the strategy table, not just clean up after decisions, according to an article by Diana Coker on the HR Digest. Your strategic HR playbook. Align with Ulrich's framework. Operate at 3 levels: transactional for daily operations, tactical for optimizing processes, and transformational for driving innovation. Invest in agility. Unilever's Future Fit program trained employees in AI and sustainability. 80% of participants now report higher job satisfaction and confidence, as noted in the Unilever Impact Report 2022. When HR leads strategically, employees don't just adapt, they thrive. Imagine your team facing disruption not with fear, but with curiosity. That's the power you hold. Strategic HR leaders focus on aligning HR with corporate objectives by ensuring that hiring, development, and retention strategies support long-term business goals. Developing high-impact leaders at every level of the organization through mentorship, training programs, and leadership pipelines. Creating a resilient workforce by equipping employees with the agility to navigate change and embrace industry disruptions. HR professionals who develop strategic leadership skills elevate their role from administrative managers to business partners, influencing key business decisions and shaping the future of work. Successful change management, turning resistance into resilience. Change is inevitable, but failure isn't. Yet 70% of transformations crash and burn, according to Cotter in 1996. Why? Because we forget the human side. Let's rewrite that story. Case study: Adobe's cloud transition. Adobe's shift from traditional software licensing to a cloud-based model was not just about technology, it was about people. They replaced annual reviews with ongoing check-in feedback, leading to a 30% drop in turnover and a 90% increase in recurring revenue over 5 years, according to Adobe Business Report 2017. Cotter's 8-step model, reimagined. First, create urgency. Siemens identified that 40% of their workforce lacked AI skills. The solution? Gamified training hit 90% participation in just 6 months. Next, empower teams. Mayo Clinic trained 70% of their staff in telemedicine before COVID, slashing resistance by 50% through Change Champions. Change isn't about systems, it's about people. Imagine your team not just enduring change, but championing it. That's the culture we're building together. Successful change management is not just about implementing new systems or processes. It is about creating a culture that embraces transformation, innovation, and resilience. Strategic HR and change management are not just skills. They're superpowers. Ready to wield them? Join the conversation, drop a comment. What's your biggest change management hurdle? We'll feature solutions in our next Q&A session. Subscribe and stay ahead. Hit that button for more deep dives. Together, let's build workplaces where innovation isn't feared, it's celebrated. Thanks for sparking change with us. Until next time, lead boldly, and remember, the future of work is yours to shape. If you want to explore these topics in greater detail, check out our full video series on the SOAR³ 360 HRM Solutions YouTube channel, where we cover traditional to strategic HRM, change management, and future trends in HR strategy and workforce development. To be part of this growing HR community, subscribe to @SOAR360 HRM Solutions for in-depth HR insights, workforce planning strategies, and leadership best practices. Drop a comment below and let us know, how does your organization approach HR strategy and change management? See you in the next episode.